Alright, so here is the setup that I have for the ritual I want to do tonight. Now, I am using a couple interesting things here as experiments. One, I have the symbolic representation of the moon and then the sun, because the way that the eclipse works tonight, or the way that the timing of the eclipse is, it's going to be basically during the day of the sun, so the Sunday, and then it's going to be in the hour of the moon. So I'm going to represent both planets on the planetary altar tonight, and I'm doing it minimalistically style. I'm going to make it very simple and clean, and then I'm trying something new where I'm using some ambient lighting that changes, and I'll have a video about that as well. So it looks white right now on the video, but actually what you're seeing is going to be a yellowish, dullish white in the room. So it has the planetary personification of the two as well. Now you have the white candles to represent the moon as well. You have the altar cloth of gold to represent the sun, the white altar cloth to represent the moon. The silver represents the sun or the moon, because it's the correspondence of the moon. It's the metal. But now what's awesome is on the Liberty dollar, because that's what I had lying around of silver, you have the sun illuminating the Statue of Liberty, or the Liberty Woman. So that is interesting, being that even this has the correlation of sun and moon. And then the tarot card is a representation of the moon, because it is the major arcana of the moon. And if you're following our series about the symbolism, this is going to be coming up in the near future as I start to ramp them out. And then, so the crystal ball in the center is going to be serving no purpose except for a focal point, because the ritual that I'm utilizing, you utilize the invoking ritual of the pentagram for the planetary element, and you have to have a central focal point in the altar that you visualize the glyph of the planet you're invoking in the altar. So this is what I'm going to be utilizing to focus, and in my mind's eye, I'm going to have the crescent moon being brilliant white inside this as I say the invocation on it. And then after I do the invocation, I'm going to do my statement of intent of what I want to do. Now, the intent is built on the correspondences of the sun and the moon. Being that it's Sunday, it's the sun is the primary influence, and then the moon is the secondary influence. So you take what they affect and you create a statement of intent, which I'll get into in future videos. So this is kind of a synopsis of what I'm going to be doing tonight and what I'm going to be working on. Now, the full process of what's going to happen is around 10:45. I'm going to be starting my meditation, because the eclipse officially starts around 11:08, and that's when about the time the hour of the moon begins as well. So I'm going to be doing meditation. I'm going to do a prayer of thanks to all the spirit guides, all my ancestors, everyone who has helped me, as a way to kind of put out that beacon, that watchtower in the universe. And then I'm going to start the invocation ritual of the moon, and I'm going, yeah. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to stay with the statement of intent, I'm going to do the banishing, and then I'm going to do another thank you, followed by a meditation. So at this point, it's kind of an experiment. Usually I'll add in other things, like I will do the lesser banishing, the lesser and greater banishing rituals of the hexagram, and then lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, greater banishing ritual of the hexagram, and then from there I will do the invoking ritual, and may even invoke the angelic deity as well. So the moon is focused with Gabriel. I would normally probably invoke him as well before invoking the planet, and then I would invoke or say the statement of intent. But tonight I'm going to do a little experiment because that's what Magick's about, is experimentation. I'm not going to get into what my statement of intent is because that's personal to me, as this should be personal to you guys. And some magicians think me even showing this altar would be too much, but I want to show you that kind of what I do, because this has been one of the things that I have had trouble with, is seeing what other people do, especially with a practice of solitude, meaning not a lot of people around here do this stuff, so it's not like I can just go to a buddy's house and watch him. So this is what I'm preparing for tonight, and I hope you like this quick video, and I'm going to get it uploaded here in a little bit, and then I'm going to start the ritual. So thank you.